All right. Let's share this in the Discord. We're going to do that. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Oh, there's a notification in general. Oh, look at that. Huh. 1 second. What am I doing? All right. Max Payne. Max Payne is an autosave game. Max Payne's level progress will be saved to your memory card, PS2. Okay, we're doing this. Why is the fucking camera so dim? It is dim. And also, it is out of sync, which it always is, I suppose. But let me turn up the brightness a little bit, maybe. Now, see, that's just... It's the camera control. Okay, exposure. Exposure. Disable auto exposure, and how's that? That is way too fucking... it's way too... Fuck it, fine. Auto exposure. Ugh. I just cannot fucking... Oh, that's way too fucking high. If I add any gamma at all... Good God. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that. But... Nope, see... Instantly fucking disappears. Fuck it. I'm not gonna fuck with it. Not gonna fuck with that at all. It's always wrong. I'm used to it always being wrong. Hey, Tim Payne, what's up? How you doing, Matthias? Alright, let's move the chat over here. Alright. Okay. Hello? Is it frozen? Let's restart this. This is acting very strange. YouTube outage had you nuts for 5 minutes. Yeah, I was very annoyed by that. I was very annoyed by that. I had wanted to do Doom Inside, Doom Eternal, because the other night after finishing Doom Eternal, I ended up playing a little bit of the original Doom, which was fun. And also quite entertaining because the soundtrack doesn't work. You remember this one time years ago YouTube was down for a couple hours? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that as well. It's happened a few times. It's always a great big fuss every time. Max Payne. Good stuff. Wondering if I should shave. Every time I grow the beard out, I start to look fucking old. How old was Sam Lake when this game came out? Who should direct a Max Payne movie since the last one was crap? Me. They should let me do it. They should let me direct a Max Payne movie. I'm a fan of Max Payne, and I'm a director, so have me do it. New game. Let's see, options, controller configuration. Oh! Now see, this is fine. Go back. Control options. Invert aiming is off. Okay. Game options, enable auto aiming, look spring. Oh, I have already done some of the things that need to be done. Okay, so then, yeah, let's save. New game. David Lynch would have made an interesting Max Payne film since the game does feel pretty Lynchian. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Max Payne's like drug-fueled nightmare sequences would be amazing in the hands of David Lynch. Remedy was trying to replicate John Woo while Alan Wake is their more Lynchian game, but this feels more Lynch. Alan Wake is... Yeah, I agree. Alan Wake is trying to be more Lynchian, but it just ends up coming across as like Twin Peaks fan fiction, but it doesn't feel like something that would come from the imagination of David Lynch. This game feels like something that would come from the imagination of David Lynch. Alan Wake is a fine game, but I don't like it as much as other people seem to like it. It's fine. Like, I enjoy Alan Wake, but, like, I find Alan Wake is... It's a little bit pretentious. I do want to play the second game, though. And I do plan on streaming the first game at some point, because, like I said, I do like Alan Wake. I just don't like it as much as other people do. Hey, Isha, welcome. Welcome back.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Like, Alan Wake has a massive hard-on for Twin Peaks and also for Stephen King. To the point where it just feels like it's gushing over both. In your opinion, Alan Wake is mid, please don't trample me. No, like, I kind of agree. Like, I don't think it's bad, but it's not as good as people have talked it up to be. I do want to play the second one, though.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See you, Alex.
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby.
Guess you should get back into it again and see what you think about it now. I'll say this for Alan Wake. When it came out on Xbox 360, it was like the best looking game on the system. Like visually, the game is unbelievably pretty.
Across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
You still haven't finished playing House DS? That's funny.
But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking.
Oh, that's where I might have gotten that line from.
Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Wow. Huh.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started.
Dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking.
Front row center.
Okay, I need to look back over something because like it's possible, likely even, that this game has actually had some influence on my own writing, but that line in particular might actually. Let me see something here. What do I have here? Complete acts. Where's the fucking updated version of this? 329. Hold on, I gotta check something. How do I find in the page? Oh, here we go. Yeah. I gotta. There's a character in Jacob that has a monologue that sounds a little bit like what Max just said. And Max just said, dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. This trick is when everything's going good, it makes you feel invincible. Then one day, something you didn't see coming makes that bubble go pop. And then what? You lose. That's what. Say goodbye to that American dream. Now you're awake. And you ain't never getting back to sleep. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I definitely didn't think about it at the time when I wrote that, but I'll bet you that the seed of that bit that I just read was planted by this game years earlier. That's very interesting. I just gave you an idea. What's that? Yeah, that was a little bit from Jacob. Got the V right there. Since House MD has a video game, you wonder if Grey's Anatomy or ER have games. They totally should. Uh-oh. Come on, PS2. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, cool. Well, this is a problem. Goddamn PS2 has been giving me fucking problems lately. Shit, I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart the fucking game because this fucking bastard. Well, here we go. Ugh. You started seeing things that aren't there on this black screen. Oh no. Yes, time to stare into a void and dissociate. It's okay. This PS2 is doing its best, but it is old and it has been through a lot. Loaded the logos just fine. Okay. You want to do something intentionally controversial and uncomfortable, but you don't know how people will fly with it? Well, go for it, I guess. And why would you do that? I mean, that's really, like, only something that the writer of something would know. You do that often in real life. Okay. So let's try this again. It's probably going to play the opening cutscene again. That's fine. I don't mind the opening cutscene. I did do a video one time. It was when the Sonic the Hedgehog movie poster, the first poster for the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out. And we started to get a look at the original design for Sonic, the original movie design for Sonic the Hedgehog. And it looked fucking awful. And, yeah, there we go. So I made a video that was a trailer, a fake trailer for that movie, and I used the audio from this cutscene. You wonder if there's a cut of the movie with the original, like the original animation? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
They were all dead.
Seems possible.
The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
And then it was over.
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Back to the night the Payne started. Can I skip this since I just watched this? We'll see. I have no idea if it's going to let me. Apparently Colin Firth was cast as Paddington before he was recast by Ben Whishaw, aka Q. Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't know Colin Firth was going to be Paddington, but... Huh. I never saw the Paddington movies. I've been told they're very good. Alright. New Jersey, 3 years ago.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house. Front row center.
They say New Jersey 3 years ago, but when this game came out, 3 years ago was 1998. So, 3 years ago,
What the hell?
at this point, is 27 years ago. Okay, now let's see if it freezes again. Hopefully it doesn't. But maybe I'm stupid for doing this.
Something ugly had
Ah,
been
there we go.
tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. There's a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Even listed in some of the original posters makes me wonder if he did record for the film. Oh, maybe. Wonder why he was recast. Oh, hello. Load, you fucker. There we
Listen,
go.
Someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
The fact that when she hangs up, Max doesn't call 911 is very silly to me. Your headphones just died? I'm sorry, you're passing away now. No! Pump action shotgun. Let's go. Let's watch some TV, though. Oh yeah, we got tapes everywhere. Tapes and tapes and tapes. Speaking of tapes, if you go to my Patreon page, you can buy a copy of my short story, The Tape, for $3. Oh, fucking shit.
Michelle!
Ugh. That is the sound of someone that just watched her baby die.
Michelle!
And now his wife is dead. Holy shit.
Freeze! NYPD, drop! No.
Fucking hell.
Please, God, no.
Jesus.
The flesh of fallen angels.
It's easy to forget how fucking brutal the opening of this game is.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Jesus. It's one of the scariest non-horror games. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assessment of Max Payne. You'd say Max Payne is a psychological horror game. It's definitely got elements of psychological horror to it.
That was 3 years ago.
But I would say that the levels in this game that swerve the hardest into psychological horror, the dream levels, kind of suck.
After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferred to the DEA.
But
It took us 3
I'm not sure I would say that it's...
the Valkyr case.
Again, I'm always very flexible with genre, but I'm not sure I would ever describe this as a psychological horror game.
Was trafficking.
I
I went undercover, infiltrated.
would definitely describe it as, like, you know... I would definitely describe it as an action game, a revenge thriller. I would call it a neo-noir, is what I would call it. I would call it a neo-noir thriller. And neo-noir thrillers do often have elements of psychological horror in them. Genre is flexible.
Dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover.
But yes, Isha, Max Payne is certainly an awesome game.
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. A Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
I wonder what the best-selling version of Max Payne was. It might actually be the PS2 version. Oh, the performance is all over the map right now. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, more people putting the V for Valkyr thing. Oh my. Well, that's not good.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Speaking of Subway, you're eating a Subway sandwich right now. Nice. What did you get on your sandwich? I do like a good Subway sub. You're making Isha hungry.
Been back for a while.
So I just noticed this version of the game does not have. It doesn't have bathrooms back here. They shortened this locker room. It has a sink. It has lockers. But there is originally, there are originally bathrooms back here, and I think showers. I think. Pretty sure. Ever had Jimmy John's? Oh yeah, I've had Jimmy John's. I used to live, like, in an apartment above a Jimmy John's, actually. Oh, look how shitty and brown the water is. Perfect.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every... What the hell?
Oh, shit.
Oh!
There we go. Ooh, he fell down. And now I have a Desert Eagle. Fuck yes.
Yeah, he's dead all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck you. Shit. There we go. Auto aim is making this a little easier.
Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear? What the hell?
Yeah. There's our first shoot dodge of the game. I think one stream he told us a funny story about Jimmy John's. Did I? I'll be honest, I can't think of a funny story involving Jimmy John's right now. But, huh. But I did used to live above a Jimmy John's. This is true. That train just kept on moving. Who's Jimmy and why is there more than one John? Jimmy is Jimmy John Lital. That is the CEO and founder of Jimmy John's. He is also a notorious avid big game hunter, which means that he likes to go on safaris and kill large animals, which is kind of gross. It's a pastime I think is disgusting. Anyway, there is a picture floating around the internet of a dead whale with a naked man on it that really looks like Jimmy John Litaub. Think it was during the Infernal Machine stream or it was at a Subway. It's entirely possible that this is the story I told you. Because I didn't... Once I started telling it, I was just like, oh, wait, yeah. Because I don't have a funny story about a Jimmy John's, but I do have a weird story about Jimmy John's CEO. And, of course, like, they were denying that it was ever him, but, like... Yeah, no. Of course they would deny it.
True. You said it. Hell yeah.
Eat shit! Oh, wow, that was awesome. That actually worked. I'm surprised... Ah, damn it. Fuck!
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
So, okay, so this is locked here. In the PC version, that door is not locked, and you can actually go through that door, and you can kill some enemies that you cannot get to until after you crash the train into that barricade.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
So this is a big bank robbery. It's... Now, if these are Jack Lupino's guys, it does kind of make sense why they're all so fucking bloodthirsty. Because a Jack Lupino designed operation is going to be very fucking violent. Because Jack Lupino is a psychopath. Did I try the GBA version? Yes, I used to own the GBA version. Yeah, I no longer have the GBA version, but I do still have the manual for it. The GBA version was pretty good. Like a top-down isometric kind of thing. What was fun about it was that, like...
Frankly, I'm too scared to go to the control room on my own without you and your gun.
What was funny about it was that, like, okay, yes, it is a top-down game. The game still did have some 3D graphics in it, though. Like, the models for like for the characters were 3D. So like Max was 3D, and I think the enemies were also 3D. But like the backgrounds, the environments were all 2D. But there were really cool things about the game, like okay.
We need to go and call help.
You see how you can shoot bullet holes into things, but also, oh my god, I didn't know you could do that.
Frankly, I'm too scared
That's
to go
cool.
to the control room on my own without you and your gun.
That's I never knew I could do that. That's really neat. But you notice how it has different bullet holes for the different surfaces that you shoot things in? Like, environmental interaction was a really big priority in the development of this game. And so when they were working on the GBA version of the game, they kind of wanted to replicate that as best they could. So there's a lot of, like, destructible things in the GBA version of the game. And you can absolutely, like, shoot bullet holes into the walls and stuff, and there is bullet time. There's
no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room.
The bullet time is really buggy in the GBA version. Like, okay, so a lot of times if you slow down time and fire your weapons, the fire rate will not slow down. Like, half the time, your fire rate will slow down and match, like, the slow-mo. But the other half of the time, like, you'll be using Uzis or something, and you'll be moving in slow motion, but you'll be firing at the same speed that the Uzis would if you weren't in slow-mo. And so you're just spitting this wall of hot lead. It's very easy to cheese that game.
Home free. This way.
Fuck. But one thing I thought was really interesting was that, like, they replicated all of this shit. Like, the layout of Roscoe Street Station is basically intact and virtually identical to what it is in, you know, this version of the game. When they do this moment where the guy opens the door and gets shot through it, they were very clearly limited by, like, what the scripting would allow. And also the door was like a doorway into emptiness. So in order to show the guy getting killed, the way it looks on the GBA version is the guy goes up, presses the button, and instead of the guy being on the other side of the door opens, and the guy walks out with a shotgun, shoots him at point-blank range, and then walks back in, and the door closes. And it's a scripted sequence, so Max just stands there doing nothing. It's really funny. I should get my hands on that, because, like, it is a really funny, but honestly very impressive game. And also, it's just, like, it's an M-rated game on the GBA, and that's itself a very interesting thing. They didn't shy away from shit. Like, it is every bit as harrowing and as violent as the PC or PS2 and Xbox versions of this game are. You asshole, there we go. Eat shit, motherfucker! Yeah! God, bullet time is so cool. It's no wonder every game was ripping this game off for years. If you're gonna plagiarize, steal from the best. And this game was stealing from movies anyway. Alright. Oh, hello. Activate that. But yeah, great question, Matthias, and I have played the GBA version of this game, and it's so cool. One of my favorite things is, like...
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
One of my favorite things is just, like, seeing how well GBA versions of, like, other big-budget games worked out. GTA 5 is basically open-world Max Payne since Michael has bullet time. Yeah. And GTA 5 is basically open-world Max Payne 3. Like, the... to the point where, like, the weapon wheel literally looks the same. But it was my understanding that, like, it was my understanding that, like, Max Payne 3 uses the same, like, dynamic loading that GTA 5 does for its open world. But Max Payne 3 is doing it in the service of a linear action game. So a lot of times you have these long cutscenes in Max Payne 3. And while those cutscenes are occurring, it's loading the next parts of the game into memory and then purging the previous parts from So on a technical level, that's really fucking cool, but one of the things that does suck is that you cannot skip the cutscenes in Max Payne 3. And the reason you can't is because the game needs the cutscenes to play out in order to load properly. So the game was designed around unskippable cutscenes, which would be less of an issue if the cutscenes weren't so long. They're not like Metal Gear length, but like, you know, if you're revisiting the game, they're a pain. Just finished your Nashville hot chicken sandwich from Subway and you're still hungry. Did you get a 6-inch or a foot long?
So much for being subtle.
Yeah, fuck being subtle.
What the?
Oh, shit. Hey.
What the hell?
Ah, yes. Yeah, see, okay. I mentioned how in the PC version you can like shoot at some enemies that are accessible after you run the train into that barricade. In the PC version, this suspicious looking hole in the wall where the textures are apparently lit differently than these ones over here, that's fine. But yeah, you have this hole in the wall here, and then they just wall it up. But in the PC version, this is open, and there is a door with bars in front of it that you cannot unlock. But you can kill these guys through the bars. And in fact, there are actually canisters of oxygen. I think it's oxygen. But you can shoot them and they can explode and kill these guys. So, all I'm saying by pointing this out is that this game is better on PC. That's what I'm getting at. A foot long? Hell yeah. I don't see the point in getting a 6-inch from Subway. It's not economical to do so. Matthias's gluttony disgusts you. I share the same gluttony. And I have a sandwich right here that I could continue eating if I choose. But at the moment, I'm fine. Okay. I was digging through my games, and I found... Where did I put it?
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down
Yeah, it's
at
somewhere.
Roscoe Street.
I found my copy of Fatal Frame.
Wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the
There's
other.
a chance I might be playing Fatal Frame before the month is out. Tim Mukbang. I'm always eating on stream. I'm a big snacker. I am a very hungry person. I eat a lot. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yay, Tim Mukbang. There we go. Da, 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 da. Well, these guys are dead. I still haven't found my Tomb Raider copy. It's really fucking with my head. Like, I would have streamed that game and probably finished it by now.
What the?
Water? What, are you from Baltimore? Are you trying to say water? See, I know he just, like, was clipping into the wall, but it almost looked like I blew his head clean off. Words! Dude, good to see ya. Friggin' love Max Payne? I agree. Max Payne is great. Does Max Payne love you? Max, at this point in his life, Max is not ready to love again. I'd say wait till Max Payne 2. Can't wait for the prequel Minimum Pain. Yeah. Yes, Max Payne is the sequel to Minimum Pain and Itty Bitty Boo Boo.
Spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah,
Is that the fucking The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly theme?
the station's not secured.
Whack the sucker!
This guy just tried to fucking shoot me with a gun. Alright. Thank you, auto-aim. Oh, I remember when cell phones just had shitty ringtones that sounded like that. Duke and Doom loves Tim. Don't mention Doom Guy around you. You have primal urges for Doom Guy.
The Doom Slayer.
Remember ringtones in general? Yeah. I remember when polyphonic ringtones were like the new rage, the new hotness. Take that, you dirty rat! Just realized Tim has a gorgeous side profile. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I can't shoot this rat! I can shoot that rat. Take that, you dirty rat. Excuse you? I have a friend who really loves rats. She would be very sad if she tuned in and saw what I was fucking doing. Oh, God. Your uncle had the Pink Panther theme as his ringtone. Nokia ringtone slapped. Yes. I don't know the Arabic Nokia ringtone. I'll have to give that a listen. I was debating with myself whether or not I should shave and kill this beard. I think Isha has just convinced me to keep it. At least for now. Oh.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you...
Gun him down.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Well, that person's fucking dead.
Whack him.
Oh, this guy just ran for help. He's coming back with, friends.
What the?
Come closer, you fucking morons. Cool. Remember the Jamster characters like Crazy Frog and Snuggle Bunny? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I think everybody remembers Crazy Frog. It's funny, so, like, you know how I've posted a keyboard cover of Axel F? So, like, I know Axel F from, like, Beverly Hills Cop. That's, like, my point of reference for that. But, like, Crazy Frog feels like such a bizarre concept. I agree. But, so, I think it was, like, last year... Early last year. This was before going to Paris. Last year I went to visit my aunt and uncle who live in Florida, and of course they have a young boy who is the youngest of my cousins. He was like 4, maybe 5 when I went to go visit, and a really funny kid. So anyway, at one point, because my uncle has a keyboard, at one point I'm just over there practicing on the piano, and I'm just playing a few things that are stuck in my head, and I start playing Axel F. I start playing Axel F, and like this kid, I gotta tell you, is like glued to his iPad. Like he's always like watching like Lazy Town music or like just whatever the YouTube Kids app will permit him to watch. But so I start playing Axel F, and I just hear his tiny little feet pitter-patter across the floor in excitement as he comes into the room and stands like right behind me at the piano, and he just goes, "That's Crazy Frog!" It was so cute. It was so cute. It was like the funniest thing. It turned into a 2000s nostalgia fest. It is a Max Payne stream. It is like destined to be a 2000s nostalgia fest. When did this game come out? Max Payne came out in 2000 or 2001. I want to say it came out in 2001, but like It came out in July 23rd, 2001, which is why the loading screens of the PC version, at least, have the twin fucking towers in them. Oh, God. Oh, there was almost a Dreamcast version of this game. That's interesting. Huh. Who would have thought? When the fuck did this come out? I'm not sure when this game came out on consoles. It's not totally clear to me. It may have just been released on everything at the same time, though. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, December of 2001. Weird. Wait. I need to pay close attention to the loading screens then. Because if this game came out in July on PC and December on consoles, they may have removed references to the Twin Tower between these. iPad Kids. Does he like Skibbity Toilet or Coco Melon? To my knowledge, I mean, I don't think Skibbity Toilet is allowed on the YouTube Kids app. I don't think. Coco Melon, maybe. I don't really know. You love your air fryer? So my roommates have an air fryer. I haven't used it yet.
The door had been welded shut ages ago, and the bomb was missing a detonator.
I guess I could use it to reheat my French fries because they are freezing fucking cold now. More rats. Take that, you dirty rat. Whew. There we go. I have a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay,
that's illegal as fuck.
Police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your
Hey, look.
Wham, bam,
We got bars and bars. Bars behind bars. Fuck you. God damn it. Shit. Well, that hit him a little bit. Whoa! Fuck that. You're dead. So one of the things that the second game added, which I greatly appreciated, was if you're dodging, you can still shoot while you're on the ground. Whew. The loading screen is so awkward on console, just spinning around in silence. Would it be less awkward if there was music? Oh, maybe. I don't really know. I didn't even notice. But yeah, oh shit. But yeah, the YouTube Kids app is like one of the reasons why when you make an upload, YouTube asks you specifically, is this made for kids? And you have to answer that honestly. Because if you say that the content is made for kids, there's a chance it will show up on the YouTube Kids app. And the whole purpose of the YouTube Kids app is so that, like, kids can be entertained and stay out of mommy and daddy's hair, but also not be exposed to, like, alarming shit that they shouldn't be watching. So, like, you can get in humongous trouble. Humongous fucking trouble if you erroneously state that you have content for kids. Like, even if you have content that's, like, clean, don't say that it's for kids. I have never once with any content that I've ever uploaded have I said it's for kids. W Nokia, which is Scandinavian. W Alan Wake, which is Scandinavian. That reminds me of a joke. How come all the boats in Norway have barcodes on them? It's so they can Scandinavian. All right, I'm done. I'll see myself out.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone...
W joke. Well, the joke is Scandinavian too. No, I have no idea.
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
You'll save it for later. I mean, go ahead and clip it if you want. I wouldn't mind. Vault C. Not saying anything about the dog. Hello.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Alright. Look at this. You break this. The paper floats to the floor. You break that. Okay, hold up. You break that. That shit falls to the floor. That wasn't a physics interaction, though. Those were keyframe animated. These kinds of details, you had to do them on purpose back in the day. I fucking love this game for this kind of shit.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table.
Hello, detonator. Let's get the detonator. Can I pick it up from inside this?
Judging
Yes, I
from the
can.
detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Look at that vault. Well, let's open that back up. Imagine opening up the YouTube Kids app as a child, looking to watch something fun, and then you Feel Fantastic shows up. And be scared out of your socks. I have not seen I Feel Fantastic. I don't know anything about that. But from what you describe, it would be akin to like a kid opening the YouTube app and finding Happy Tree Friends or something. Just like something they absolutely should not be seeing. So this is making me wonder, was this like a pocket of empty? Oh yeah, it probably was. Yeah, there's drainage going through here. So they knew that would be. So they would have blown open this wall, and then blown open this wall. And from there I could maybe see like debris taking out the doors there, but they could have also just like taken a saw. Nice. Auto-aim did all of that. I can take no credit for how that went. Ooh, I have grenades, though. Time for some cool shit. Just heated bread in the air fryer. You're now going to take a bite of the bread. Excellent. Delicious. I am going to take a bite of my Reuben sandwich. You are now chewing the bread. Thank you for the play-by-play. Why, you and I have this in common. We're both chewing bread. God, that's cool as shit. You are now swallowing the bread. Good.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight through the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this white?
Mind if you do? I do mind. That's mine.
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex?
No! Alex Balder is dead.
There was nothing I could do.
I just ate. Yeah, I did.
I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Oh, you were talking to Matthias. Right. Oh, shit. What's up, fuckers? Oh, yeah. That was the best grenade throw ever. Oh, I'll take all of those goodies. That was the only grenade I had, so that was very lucky.
Fine, just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving.
Shut up, okay?
Wow. Fool. Whoa! Fuck that. Rude. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Well, that went okay. I'm alive. Everybody else is not. I have 8, count them, 8 painkillers. There we go. And, yeah, money went flying everywhere. See, this is the kind of, like, environmental interactivity that you could expect from a game published by 3D Realms. It's true. I have no idea how good the bread is. That is absolutely true. Panera Bread has really good sandwiches and soup. Yeah, they do. They do have very good sandwiches and soup. I really like Potbelly's chili. Potbelly's Sandwich Works has really excellent chili. Kind of mid sandwiches. But very good chili. Sandwiches are mid, the chili is peak. I'm using Gen Z slang. I'm using Gen Z slang even though I'm unk, but at least I ain't chopped. Stop trying to make everyone hungrier. Alright.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
A millennial using Gen Z slang, what? I know. God, one of my younger coworkers like asked me like when my birthday was, as you know, and I said what it was, and they were just like, "Oh my God, you were born in the '80s!" Like really loudly. I was like, Jesus. Okay.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum.
You're so hungry you could eat a streamer playing Max Payne and a person named Matthias. Oh God.
He was closing in. I could hear the sirens.
That's terrifying.
Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes.
I must look really young in real life. I don't know.
Straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles.
When I shave, I look much younger.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. You make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it. Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
I look 50 with a beard? Fuck off. I do not look 50. That's bullshit. Whoa! Wow, really? Hey, fucker. That was like the easiest time I've ever had. Well, I am playing this on Fugitive.
My eye.
I am playing this on Fugitive, so this is really not like the hardest way to play Max Payne.
Everything all right? Bosses.
I look 60 with a beard. Bullshit.
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagnetti. Gagnetti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking the Energizer Bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
Oh, sounds like a charmer.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Virgilio, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Forces, we're coming in.
Shit. Alright. That got a little messy. Could have been worse, though. Oh. I'll absolutely take the drugs and shoot the money. It is really funny to me that they were, like, already throwing darts at Vinny Cogniti's fucking face. God, there are drugs everywhere. I look like the type of guy who would have been into Linkin Park back in the day, but I painted his hair red with spikes like Mike Shinoda. I definitely did not. I was also not especially into Linkin Park. I was really into Korn for a while, though. Finished your bread, but now your tummy hurts? I'm sorry, Isha. Oh, excuse me. What's this do? My kind of place. Jesus.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
Bullshit.
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
That's what happens when you eat a foot long without sharing. There's a gun over here? I didn't know that. I have literally never seen one of these chests of drawers in this game fucking open. I didn't even know they could. I knew these could. That was a waste of a good CRT. I could go out the door, or I could gently walk into this window and watch it shatter because Max is just so sharply dressed.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Hey.
Wow, Tim, what are you fucking doing? Oh my god. I can't stop eating. That's one dedicated goon. Hello, shotgun.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
God, this is so good.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed.
Keep the beard. I might. Shit. Damn it.
I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love? Why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
The TV show is a 10 out of 10. Yeah. I was bummed. I didn't realize that this guy was gonna become aware of me. But if you let him live, then after she says, like, my lord, I am your long-lost sister, as it starts playing the outro music, the guy just starts sniffling and goes, oh, Lady Amelia, so tragic. Will they ever get together? It's like, dude, you know that they're siblings now. What's up, Big Cheesy? Good to see ya.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
He's not bothering me, but I feel like beating him to death with a lead pipe. Yeah, stop talking to your porn. Welcome to the party. It's always a party here. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. God, it looks like I shot him in the dick. You were so upset when you heard, yeah, R.I.P. James McCaffrey. Ow! Damn it, I forgot about that one. By the way, that is a real fucking thing CRTs can do. Like, it doesn't happen that often anymore, but, like, the cathode ray tube can actually fucking explode. It is possible. That's why really old CRT TVs, like, if you look at really early ones, you'll notice that there is the screen. There's the screen, but then there's also a pane of glass in front of the screen. That pane of glass is there so that if the tube explodes and sends, like, shards through the screen, if that fucking happens, it is not likely to injure you. Eventually, they stopped making them with those secondary screens as protectors because they developed manufacturing techniques for the tubes that greatly reduced the likelihood of explosion. But it is still possible. It's just very unlikely. I wonder how Remedy's going to do the Max Payne remake without him. Either they reuse dialogue from the original game or hire a good impersonator or AI. I hope they don't use AI. I don't like to see that happen. Specifically with like reviving dead actors. It's like, yes, it's terrible when an actor dies, but like, but they're dead. Using AI to replicate the character's voice does two things. It makes it means that a person is not going to be doing the job anymore. And then it also makes the original actor's work less special because it's so easily replicated. You loved it when the CRT screen crackled? Oh yeah. It's a very satisfying feeling. I like when I have a CRT on and I wave my hands in front. Excuse me, Jesus. I like waving my hands in front of a CRT screen and just like feeling the static cling to my fingers. But I did something really stupid one time. I actually destroyed a microphone doing that. I had my headphones plugged into my microphone. Right now, the headphones are plugged into the CRT TV. But I once was playing something. It was probably StarCraft. And I had my headphones plugged into my microphone there. And I just waved my hand in front of the screen in order to pick up the static electricity and feel the tinglies in my fingers. And I didn't think about what that would mean. I do that, and I start to hear this hissing, this like rising hissing sound coming through my headphones, and I realized that the static charge that I had picked up from my hands was being carried along my headphones into the fucking microphone, and I destroyed the microphone. Did Shadow Puppets at a cheap hotel theater, you mean? The crowd thankfully liked it. Oh, that's cool. Like, were you doing different animals and stuff? That kind of thing can be really fun. I can do sort of like I can do kind of like a camel. The camel's just kind of like chewing, spits. There's you do it like that, and it's more of a fox. And then this is very difficult, but you can do an elephant. The elephant's cool. Shadow puppet stuff is so cool, yeah. I can only do those like 3 things. I can do a camel, I can do a fox, and I can do an elephant. And that's it. You can only do the dog. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've never seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space. What am I doing? Oh, I've been that way. I can tell because there are fucking corpses. Oh, this is what I gotta do. Well, let's beat the lock away.
Piece of crap! Oh, careful, it might kick back. Killer vending machine. You talking to me? Tough guys.
Whoa! Fuck you! Shit! Whenever anyone mentions Shadow Puppet stuff, you always get reminded of Wayang Kulit? Who? I've never heard of this person. Just another day of killing mobsters. 3rd floor. This hotel actually looks comfy despite being inhabited by a bunch of dangerous killers. Yeah. Yes, who is Wayang Kulit? God damn it, it's not playing the narration. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up my save. They're heartbroken. Oh, that's fun. Huh. Well.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
The lights are moving around too. Good lord. Oh, that is a cuck chair. I just realized. Oh god, the older I get, the worse the world becomes. Okay, well. Props to the environmental design. It's accurate. Wayang Kulit is like, you project light on a top piece of cloth, and behind you have people doing awesome stuff. Oh! Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. That is really fucking cool. Still haven't thought about a Halloween game this year. There's a chance I might do Fatal Frame. But I just don't know. Ah.
Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. I'm gonna die. I think I died. Think I'm dead. Shut up. Shut up.
Nice mullet.
Get away. Get away. Get away.
Alright. That's enough of that. Shit. How did you survive that? Okay, everybody's dead. Everybody's super fucking dead. Huh.
I'd found Muerte's room.
313. Oh! Jesus.
Muerte had received a letter.
Well, that's fucking paranoid. Gonna eat beef shawarma right now. Nice.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
More guns. Ah, damn it. See, I'm gonna be checking these now, because... God, and people are just smoking indoors. Disgusting. Oh yes, I will take some drugs. Thank you. Damn it. Huh. Oh, that's fun.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
It says bull, I think. In blood. Yeah, that's fucking dark. This is a bad place where bad things happen. Yeah, I probably shouldn't take pot shots at the cops. Might not be the most helpful thing. Oh, hi. You dick! Oh, hello.
Told you. God damn. I thought it was a bomb for sure. Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
Foreshadowing.
Yo.
Oh, shit. Dickhead. Everybody dead. Oh. Looks like some people are still alive.
It's coming.
You're still alive.
It's coming.
Not for much longer, thank you. Yes, it's coming. Coming soon. Oh, I remember this room.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Watch Black Swan on the Halloween Marathon? Hell yeah. That is a great movie.
Named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody noticed the hole in the fucking poster. Jeez. Imagine if Alan Wake and Max Payne met. It would be pretty interesting. Caught Stealing is made by Aronofsky. Feels very unlike him. Artists are full of surprises. They really are. Alan Wake versus Max Payne seems like a good crossover. I seem to remember when I played Alan Wake, there was like a bit in an apartment where there was a character that was... It was James McCaffrey, and he was definitely reading some very Max Payne-esque dialogue. Oof. That's nasty. Bye-bye tapes. Bye-bye tapes. Bye-bye tapes. Bye-bye camera. Oh. Bye-bye tape. Excuse you, that is a resilient tape. Oh shit. Alright, here we go.
It's him. Go get him. No, wait. You go get him. You go and get him.
Yeah. Like the fucking, the fire extinguisher going off right next to it. It's a nice touch. Alex Casey novels were based on Max Payne. I don't know who Alex Casey is. Or is that the name of, like, Alan Wake's novel series or something? I do like corned beef. It's very tasty. Max Payne. He's the hard-boiled detective character from Alan Wake's novels. Okay, got it. Okay.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding.
Gotta head to bed. Good night, Matthias. You have a good one.
Ronnie and Jimbo to throw, and in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn. Just going with the flow.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo, we were home free.
Jesus.
Ice 'em.
Yep. Cool. Don't freeze. There
A
we
winter
go.
storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We've been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Now, nope. God damn it. Huh. Now, I once recorded a glitch, a really funny, like, physics interaction, I should say, in the next room, which I think to date is actually the most upvoted Reddit post I've ever made. Let me see. I want to see if that's actually accurate. Yeah. Yeah, my top upvoted Reddit post of all time. Oh, Jiffy Cat doesn't exist anymore. That's a shame. So my post is still there, but the GIF I linked is not. That's fucking bullshit. Oh well. But yeah, my top upvoted Reddit post was, if I can reproduce it here, I'll try to show you. But it was this weird little physics interaction from Max Payne. If I can get an enemy to die on top of on top of an oxygen tank, I'll be able to show you. It might be a little tricky. Oh, no, you get back here. Fuck you. Hold on. Get over here, you fucking... Oh, you imbecile. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is really not going very well for me. Ah, here we go, here we go. Okay, hold on. Ah. Now, hold on. He's died on top of this now. So let's see if I can start this thing moving. This might be very hard to do because of his corpse being in the way. There we go. His body was just taking a ride on top of it. Yeah. So that was the Reddit post that I had made, was showing this guy just riding the flaming oxygen tank in a circle. I like that kind of shit. I like silly video game things. Oh, my neck. It hurts. But I am okay. Oh, there's still more stuff over here. Sure. Was there another one over here? Not that I can see. We're fine. Time to keep moving, Tim. Can't go this way. What? Did that respawn? No, that just never had... Oh. I didn't know I could break that. Well, that's intriguing. Makes me wonder what else I didn't know.
Yo!
Whoa! That was terrifying. I've never seen him do that. I've never seen one of them, like, rack the shotgun before firing it.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Whoa.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos. Whack!
Boom! So good. Okay. Oh. Rico Muerte, big time hustler. I was just looking at that microwave oven and I was getting very jealous because I do not have a microwave at the house that I live at.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Really fucking cringe lines there, guys. Whoa! And everybody's dead. Just like that.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
God damn it. Can never shoot what I'm aiming at. There we go.
It was dirty money.
Oh, it's mob money. Of course it's dirty money. Hey, what's up, Jeff? You like Max Payne? I like Max Payne too. It's great shit. Great series. I like each one. Each one brings something new to the equation. But I have the most nostalgia for the first one. I think the second one's probably my favorite, but the first one gives me all the warm fuzzies. God, I was obsessed with this game when I first got my hands on it. And it was... When I first played this game, I didn't play it with an optical mouse either. I used it with, like, one of the ones that had the ball in it. God, switching to optical mice just was such a great... It improved everything. Just got a Steam Deck so you can emulate PS2 games on this. It will run this. Nice. Very nice. Oh. Although if you can, try to get your hands on like the PC version of this game, because like the PS2 version is still decent, but like they cut off a lot of parts of the levels, and certain rooms and environments are smaller. The PC version is a little bit more wide open. The PC version of the game, it is a better experience in my opinion. And I tried not to be like PC elitist about things, but like they literally cut things out of the PC version for the PS2. Can play this in the car. Well, that is certainly an advantage. Hopefully while riding and not driving. I mean, like, they cut things out because they wanted to make sure the game would run properly. So it's like, you know, most of the cuts make sense and aren't, like, huge differences, but it's the kind of thing where, like, if you did play the PC version first, you'll notice it. Classic console BS, yeah. You see less of that kind of thing happening these days. They did what they had to in order to make sure that the game would run at all. And overall, I think it's a good thing that they did, because my guess is that the PS2 version of this game was probably the best-selling version. I flushed pee. I flushed pee. They're clogged. It's tragic. It's truly tragic. Actually, with this one right here, I'm not even sure that I flushed pee. Just, like, look at the fucking water. The water that comes from the sink is fucking brown. So I think that the water that fills the toilet bowl is just fucking brown, because I think that the source of the water is contaminated. Parker, good to see ya.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the
Oh god.
room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it.
I'm listening to this in headphones, and like some of the sounds are very explicit here.
They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cadence.
Oh, Rico, you're
Jeez.
so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Dear God.
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Do something.
Rico, how many bullets can you take in the face? Not that many, it turns out. Holy shit. And everybody's... Oh, shit! I thought he was dead. He is not dead. Oh my god. What was happening with those fucking doors? Yeah, that scene is explicit as fuck. And I had headphones on. I think this might be the first time I've ever played this game with headphones. And, like, yeah, that was very explicit. Very explicit with the sucking sounds. I'm trying to think. I played this game... I played this game around the time it came out. I definitely, like, should not have been able to get my hands on a copy of it. But, like... Because there were two kinds of games I was not allowed to play. I was not allowed to play M-rated games, and I was not allowed to play first-person shooters. But, my parents were kind of lax about third-person games. And I think what happened was, I think I got my hands on a copy of the game. I played this game on PC first. I think I got my hands on a copy of this game, snuck it into the house, and just never let them see the cover of it. So they didn't know that this game was M-rated. And of course, when I would get in gunfights, I would try to, like, I would try to not play too much of this game while they were around, but, like, if they walked in on me playing this game, I could generally just, like, not get into a gunfight or just you know, mess around, not doing crazy shit until they stopped paying attention. But like, they never saw that scene. They never saw that scene, and I guess I would have been 12 or 13 when I first played this game, and I think this game is actually where I first learned what a blowjob is, and I think it's because of this moment. So Max Payne, it corrupted me in my youth. Let me check something. Shit. God damn it. They were playing some kind of wild cutscenes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got the Uzi now. I don't want to use it, though. Yeah, I'm not going to use the Uzi yet.
The antique switchboard was still in use.
That is an old fucking switchboard. Holy shit.
There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. The kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and moans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
What bothers me about this is, like, that's clearly somebody you shot, right? So, there have been times where I have played this game and made it a point to fucking shoot everybody in the head before that cutscene. Just everybody gets a fucking bullet in the dome. So if you play the game that way, it means that when you get to that cutscene, somebody who has been shot in the fucking skull made that phone call. I know, I'm overthinking shit. What a weird place to put a fucking...
You think you could take my money? You know who you're dealing with? Huh? Do you? Do you?
Nice. Damn it. I maintain that the textures in this game still look pretty good. Like, yeah, they're low res, but they're well selected, well applied. Like, this game looks great. Oh yeah, we're using this now. Well. Now we're gonna do it. Okay.
There he is.
I'll take that. Cool. Let's do... No, I don't get dual Ingrams. That's bullshit. Yep, fuck off. Everybody dead. I like that. Now. Press that button. Make it to that door. There we go. God, this game's so fucking good. So good.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun.
This guy.
It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
The timing of that explosion bothers me.
Another bomb exploded.
Also,
inside the closest
did
one.
Vladimir just, like,
Lucky
kill an innocent
Goons
driver?
inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Wow. Adult videos, God.
I don't know, man.
Back in the days when you had to leave your house for
Quit
porn.
worrying, eh? Think of it as Christmas. The Russians are with Santa.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, shit. Hello? Got another... I was gonna say Uzi, but no, an Ingram. Why do I not have duels? What the fuck is going on? I have dual Berettas. Where the hell are my dual Ingrams? This is bullshit. Guess I'll never get them now. Or is this just some, like, weird quirk of the PS2 version? Ah, yes, another change. Another change that they made.
The headlines were a depressing read.
And this one actually is, like, really obvious. In the PC version, the street winds around and goes down that way, but here they have just bricked up everything over here and shortened the street. But I don't think they didn't do a good job of hiding their work, because this looks kind of shitty. Like, the sign for the liquor store flashes in this direction, and you see it from the other direction, but, like, you're only getting the foot traffic out of this fucking door. So, like, why is there a sign for the liquor store facing this direction? If you're coming out of this door, you already saw it coming the other way. It bothers me.
The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Newspapers. 555 lift. Going up has never been easier. Oh, and they just fucking blur it on the other side. Wait, what? Hold on. The text is oriented properly. The text is oriented properly on this side. And yet this side is much lower resolution. What? That's so strange. Why are you like this, Max Payne? I don't understand you. Bonk. Oh yeah. That's more like it. What do we got here? Molotovs. Yeah. Amazing they didn't catch fire. They shortened this. I think. Did they? Am I crazy? Feels like they did.
I think I died. Think I'm dead.
I mean, he's right.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Let's start a fire with a bat. Nice. Whoa, that was creepy as hell. That dude was laughing after he died. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Bullshit. See, if I answer that phone, the music will stop. So I'm not gonna do it.
True.
You said.
Oh, the music stops anyway. That fucking sucks. It's like the best music track of the game, and it goes away right away. That's so fucking irritating.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Warden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Lighting people on fire is fun. I hope this doesn't say something terrifying about me.
Someone had left there was a key on the shelf.
Oh wow, look at that. Another change from the PC version.
It all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagnidi was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
But yeah, yeah, that's just like an ugly wallpaper over. PC version, this is a window, and on the other side of the window is the pawn shop. And so if you're playing this on PC, then you come in here and you start looting this, but the cops start pouring in through this door, and they will shoot at you through that window. It's kind of awesome, actually. Still, this port is better than I remember it being. I guess Max Payne is just kind of a good game, no matter what you do to it. Max Payne 2 is awful on PS2, though. Fuck was that? Oh, it was another bomb. Oh, that's scary. Oh God. Jesus. Okay. Oh, you fucker. That just did a shit ton of damage to me. Oh my God. Well, that was awesome. Annoying, but awesome. Now I have double Ingrams. What the fuck? Does it have to do with how much ammo you have when you pick up the second one? It's possible. Nothing. Damn. Matrix Payne, yeah, basically. Doing? I need to stretch.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
What's the craziest name for a band?
It's never been this cold.
Oh, I don't know.
Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Well, if you're cold, why don't you warm up? Nice. Luigi's Laundry. There's a band named Poopa. Gore is pretty crazy. Gore is a pretty crazy band. I don't know that their name is crazy, though.
To get to the roof, I need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Anything to grab over here? Not really. Wildest group would be any Rob Zombie stuff. I think Gore is probably much wilder than Rob Zombie.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. I think I'll die. You're gonna think I'm dead.
Hey!
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die!
Ooh. He knows how to put on an actual show. That's what I've heard. I've heard he's really good live. ICP. I've never listened to any ICP. God, the rats are fucking huge.
Oh, man. Messy inside. Sorry.
What the hell?
Well, that got dark. The fire effects are really great, though. Like, the flames die down, and so does the light source on the other models. Like, that's fucking good. That's good shit.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the
You missed the
laundry?
Under Oath and Papa Roach show? I'm sorry.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. That was cold-blooded. The game didn't stop me, though. Ah, yes. Bad rat. Need to be more social. I hear ya. Oh. Yeah, being social takes a lot of proactivity. Gotta really seek it out. If I'm not careful, I'll just spend all my time at home. So I need to force myself to go out and do things and visit people I know.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap.
There he
It's
is.
Payne.
Boom! Wow. He's right up on the table. That's really funny. Whoa, what the fuck? Hi. Die, dick. Oh, he's like at an angle. That's pretty funny. Gross. Did go hiking and swimming once this year, so that is something. God, I haven't gone swimming in a very long time. They're literally making counterfeit dollars right the fuck here. What the fuck? It's been years since you've been to a sports game. Same, honestly. The only games I've ever been to are baseball games. I've never really gone to any other kind of sports game. I'm not even into baseball. It's just those are the only games I've ever been to. Beat the crowds by watching at home. Yeah, that is how most people do it. Can I not hit the fucking money? What the fuck? Okay, fine. Well, let's go get some guns. Oh. Everybody had better guns than what I was using. Okay, cool. Guess I'm going this way.
Thank you.
That's funny. Haven't played pool or darts at a bar for a minute. It's been a couple of years. I played pool at a bar maybe 2 years ago was the last time I did. I can't recall having ever played darts at a bar. Boom. Flushed.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
The fact that you end up working for Jim Bravura in the next game is, insane. You hate eating mustache when you eat? That's funny. Your mustache is pretty big now, really. Mine is... It connects to the beard, but, it's not long enough for it to get in my mouth yet when I eat. Has definitely gotten that long in the past. Ah, here we go.
This week on Address Unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail. Except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says...
Can't see your lips anymore? That's funny.
That's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, And suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Damn. Well. Nothing to grab, really. Have I ever seen pipes like this in real life? Like, that is kind of a crazy thing to connect from one building to the other. That pic that you have on YouTube profile looks totally different beard-wise. Interesting. Yeah, my picture on my Google profile looks completely different than I do now. I have really long hair on my Google profile and long mustache, long beard. That picture is pretty old. It's like 7 or 8 years old at this point. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? I'm becoming an old man. Oh, Jesus.
It's always red or blue in the middle. Green? No, not the green. Oh!
Well, they fucked up. Who the hell's shooting at me? You are. Fuck you. Ooh, that was slick. Into game land, you guess? Yep. Well. This is great. I love this game. Oh, shit. Sheesh. That was concerning.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Time to chase Vinny Gognitti. Oh, God. I'm in a fair amount of pain. Not a lot of pain, not max pain, as it were, but I'm in a little bit of pain.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Cogniti bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
So even Max Payne has seen Hard Boiled. All right.
A crumpled letter lay on Cogniti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Cogniti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Cogniti was a little scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Cogniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Can I go that way? Nope. Damn. Jesus.
Cogniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
That is an insane thing Cogniti just did. Whoa, fuck. I almost jumped out that fucking window. That would have been bad. There we go.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Cogniti made his move.
Oh, the train is still coming. Nice. Well, so far so good. Ah. Oh, very nice. I'm climbing all over things. Damn. I really thought I was going to be able to make that. Oh well. I guess not. Whoa, shit. I. Eat shit.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
Uh-huh. I really shouldn't be shooting at this guy.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Huh.
Hold it.
Ooh, that was a good shit. I mean, shot. But oh shit as an exclamation point. There we go. Nice. Oh, very good. All the Desert Eagle ammo. Damn, Vinny is not doing okay. Although those handprints are making me think of the game Blood. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Excellent. Good time. You fucker. Well, you're dead. And who else is here? Anyone else?
Hey,
Fuck off. That's awkward. This is an odd place to put a basketball court.
Hey!
Well, he's dead. Nothing. Fuck. There is ammo for that. And I got a grenade, so that's not nothing. That doesn't open, though. Fuck. How the hell did they ever get a shipping crate in here? Like, seriously. Oh, that ain't good. That's a fucking dead cop. What the fuck? What? Got him. That was weird. We'll follow Vinny in a second. I've got lots of ammo for him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord. Come on, fucker. There we go. Full ammo. America's Avenger for the payback time. God. Hello. Wow. Too easy. Oh, Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. There's still more level. The fact that, like, people are just spraying the word Valkyrie everywhere, it's just like... Imagine if you went into a slum and someone was just, like, writing the words crack cocaine all over all of the walls. Like, what the fuck?
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Breaking stuff. It's a nice reading light. Oh yeah, divider, because this is like a studio.
Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eyes. Which is his or mine. I, for one, when I probably associate so full of lead, don't need a forklift to carry the coffin to his grave.
Get him!
Bastard. Wow, they are really shooting at me a lot. Good God. Where the fuck did they go? They backed away. Shit. Nice footprints. Oh! Shit. Fucking bastards. Wow. All right. Cool. I'm trying to save my Ingram ammo for Vinny Gognitti. And here he is.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Get him!
Boom. Dead. Boom. Dead. Idiot. Yep, and I'm about to refill my Ingram ammo. That's not Vinny. That's Vinny. Hey, Vinny. And he's absolutely fucking dead. Let's pulverize his entire face. Alright, I just filled this man with 100 bullets.
Gognitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me in the whole minute to freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
And Vinny Gognitti lives.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Alright. This is a good place for me to end. For now. You bet I will be picking this up later on. Because I fucking love this game. And I'm having fun just coming back and replaying it. big bad Fenris wolf. Dear God. Duck the cops. Ooh, nice. Ow. You dick.
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Alright. Well. Bottles of absinthe, I assume.
There he is!
Did you just throw a grenade at me, you fucking piece of shit? Huh, alright. That is a cool texture. Yeah, that fucking rules. It reminds me of, the giant, like, under construction Joker face in Batman Arkham Asylum. Fuck you, die! Good. Ah, this game is fun.
I saw.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
Of course they had been.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old,
Of course somebody's reading Milton.
Alpha Karen and Gay and Brown, Rainy Milton Porter. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could think seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Chapter 8, Ragnarok. That's Times Square. Looks evil from here. Saving to the memory card in memory card slot 1. Okay. Well.
What with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he did?
Yeah, but somebody's gotta go in there. It's too freaky. All the screaming. It's been 3 days now.
Look at me. Hell no, I ain't got no death wish.
I'm just saying, it gives me the creeps, especially now. It's gone all quiet in there.
Well, let's kill everybody. Awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. Hello, shitty performance. God, okay. It's like the inputs don't slow down, but the performance just goes to absolute shit. Is he gonna fall into the basement?
I saw.
Yeah, he is. Nice. Oh my god, did that guy just... He did. That was hilarious. I love this game. I just love that this kind of silly shit can happen. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Max. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Snowing.
What the hell?
Hmm. Oh. Got a little dicey, but we made it. Now we're on some flying buttresses. As you do. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to save the Jack Lupino fight for the next stream. So that's what I'll do. I will call it quits for the now. For the now. I will call it quits for right now. That's the proper sequence of words. Nice. Sheesh. Yeah, they do that racking thing. I've never seen them do that in the PC version. That's kind of awesome.
There he is.
Of course, here they come. There's still a guy coming up. Come on. Don't. Can't breathe easy yet, Tim. There is still somebody coming up. Come on now. How many fucking bodies do I need to put on this staircase before you people stop? Okay. So a drum kit falls down the stairs. Yeah, that was cool. Well, you're stupid, and you're gonna die. Ow. Fuck. Nice. Backdrop controls, yeah. All right.
Hey,
Come on, fucker. Cool. Another loading screen. Okay. Straight from a bad dream. Okay.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
We'll get to that next time. Okay. Perfect. There we go. That's what I want to see. Huh. God, that looks awesome. Well, everybody, this has been delightful. Is it? How do I fucking? I guess I don't save. I guess it automatically saves, doesn't it? Let's see. It sure does. All right. What are the sound options here? Oh, it's just music and effects. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. You just took a shower, something that sweaty ranked gamers don't do. Indeed. Indeed. Well, Isha, welcome back. Unfortunately, I am gonna go to bed now, because I am exhausted. It's just that time. It is just that time. It's very late. But yeah, Isha, Big Cheesy Wheezy. Who else is here? We got Jeff is here. It's good seeing you, Jeff, and Parker. And Words789. Welcome back, Words. Matthias has gone to bed. And anybody else pop through here? That seems to be it. I think Isha, I think you and Big Cheesy are the only people left. That's great. Get some rest. Thank you very much. I intend to. I will see you in the future. Take care, everybody. And, yeah. I'll be back with more of this the next chance I get. I don't know exactly when that will be. We'll see. Goof night. It is a goof night. Goof night to you too. I know, I'm just messing with you. Good night.